Some tech feels loud, some tech feels gimmicky, but a handful of AI gadgets released in 2025 quietly changed how people work, rest, and live. These aren't hype machines, they're practical tools built to make daily life smoother, and the way they do it might surprise you. Radio AI. The first wave of AI devices tried too hard to impress, but 2025's best home gadgets went the opposite direction. They became calmer, more discreet, and more helpful, blending into the day. Instead of demanding attention, Radio AI is a perfect example. It doesn't flash lights, it doesn't send pop-ups. It simply scans verified, trustworthy publishers, compresses each news update, and reads it back in a soft, conversational tone, all in under 2 minutes. While cooking, working, or preparing for the day, it turns the news into something you can absorb without holding a phone. It's thoughtful tech, not distracting tech. Amazon Echo Hub. And then there's the Amazon Echo Hub. A lot of devices claim to be smart home centers, but this one feels genuinely capable. The touchscreen is sharper, the layout is cleaner. Alexa itself understands context better than older models, but the real shift is that most processing now happens locally. Faster responses, more privacy, less reliance on the cloud. Rabbit R1. The Rabbit R1 also deserves its spotlight. Instead of bouncing across apps or opening 5 tabs to accomplish one task, the R1 uses a large action model. You speak naturally. It sends messages, books rides, manages playlists, organizes quick tasks without opening anything manually. It notices habits too, making interactions smoother the longer you use it. Nest Hub Max 2. Google stepped into this space too with the Nest Hub Max 2. Its Gemini Nano AI watches for patterns. When you prefer bright light, when you check weather, when you search for recipes. Over time, it starts offering things before you ask. A morning rundown, a midday reminder, a subtler recipe tip when you open the kitchen app. It's proactive without being invasive, and that balance is rare. Hydrate AI. Not all AI belongs in the home. Some of the most useful devices this year were designed for desks, offices, studios, and workspaces, and the theme is the same: quiet intelligence. Hydrate AI is one of those devices you don't think you need until you try it. It sits under your bottle, like a simple coaster, but inside is a predictive system that tracks how much you drink and reminds you before dehydration ruins your focus. No buzzing, no nagging, just subtle nudges at the right moments. Stand AI. Stand AI works in a similar way, but focuses on posture and movement. Instead of generic fitness alerts, it studies your daily rhythm. When you're deeply focused, it stays silent. When you hit long periods of sitting that could cause strain, it gently redirects you. It's built for remote workers who spend hours at desks without noticing time pass. And if you've ever looked up at 6 p.m. and wondered where the day went, you know exactly why this matters. Hacky. Hacky, on the other hand, appeals to creators, developers, and learners. It operates on ROS2 and open-source AI frameworks, making it a hands-on robot you can program without advanced coding. You can teach it to navigate, respond, follow, or interact with its environment. It's accessible, flexible, and perfect for building ideas that normally stay in notebooks. Alfred. Then there's Alfred, a robot designed for shared spaces, labs, and offices. It carries items, delivers equipment, handles repetitive errands that slow people down. It navigates safely using internal sensors and learns routes quickly. It's not meant to replace jobs. It's meant to remove the boring tasks so teams can focus on actual work. Simple idea, big impact. Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra. Wearables used to be step counters. Today, they're small wellness partners that understand patterns, movement, stress, sleep, recovery, and behavior in ways that feel surprisingly accurate. The Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra is the most advanced example this year. It doesn't just measure vitals, it interprets them, stress patterns, sleep cycles, recovery windows. Its AI adjusts workouts midweek if you're progressing too fast or too slow. Samsung Health's updated algorithms feel more supportive and realistic, especially for people who want guidance without coaching apps screaming. Motivational slogans: Amazfit Active 2. A more affordable, practical alternative is the Amazfit Active 2. The onboard AI coach studies how your body moves and gives actionable suggestions, hydration hints, movement feedback, small, helpful notes that blend naturally into your routine. It's one of the easiest wearables to live with because it doesn't try to run your life, it just adds clarity. RingConn Gen 2 Air Smart Ring. A different approach comes from the RingConn Gen 2 Air Smart Ring. No screen, no distractions. Just a lightweight ring tracking stress, sleep, and heart rate with adaptive algorithms that learn your baseline. It's perfect for users who prefer wellness tracking without wearing a visible gadget all day. Choosing AI that actually matters. With so many devices calling themselves smart, it's easy to buy the wrong thing. But the best AI gadgets of 2025 share one simple quality. They make life quieter, not louder. They remove friction instead of adding steps, and they learn, not just repeat commands. Before buying any AI gadget, ask yourself one thing: what problem should this solve for me? Because the right one won't change your life dramatically. It will just make ordinary moments easier. And that's why these devices are the only AI gadgets truly worth buying in 2025. If you enjoyed this breakdown, tell us which device caught your attention. And here's a question to leave you with: which AI gadget will still matter 5 years from now? You decide.